Rudram is mentioned everywhere. Everywhere Rudram is mentioned in the Puranas as a stuti for Parameshvara only and not anyone else. Very specific epithets are used in Rudram. The reason I am talking about Rudram is the Rudram verses from the second Anuvakam, third Anuvakam and first Anuvakam comes in this stuti. Neela Griva comes 6 times in Rudram. Shiti Kanta comes 3 times in Rudram. Neela Griva means blue-necked and Shiti Kanta means white-throated or blue-throated. Vilohita comes 3 times in Rudram. Neela Lohita comes once in Rudram. Bhagavaha, the only personality who is referred to as Bhagavan in the Vedas is Mahadeva. 35 times Atharvashira Upanishad refers to Paramashiva as Bhagavan. 35 times. And then in Rudram it mentions 8 times. It starts off saying Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Bhagavaha Shabdam is used for 8 times for Mahadeva in Rudram. Pashupati comes 3 times. Kapardi, he has matted locks of hair. That comes 5 times in Rudram. Asavyas Tamro Aruna Uta Babrus Sumangalaha. Asavyo Vasatpati Neela Krivo Vilohitaha. Aruna. One should meditate on Mahadeva in the middle of the sun. Adityam Bimba Madhyastam Raktamurtim Sadashivam. Sauramandala Madhyastam Sambam Samsara Veshadam Neelagrivam Virupaksham Namami Shivam Avyayam. Aruna is mentioned twice in Rudram. So it cannot be stolen and cannot be referred to any other gods, in any other devatas like Brahma, Vishnu or Indra. It can be referred only to Mahadeva. And the Upanishads also glorify in that way only. The Puranas also do glorify where Vishnu does Koti Rudra Japakatvena. Linga Purana says he does 1 crore japa of Rudram in Linga Puranam. And also many Puranas, Padma Puranam, Garuda Puranam, Kurma Puranam, Vamana Puranam, everywhere the Devas including Indra, Brahma and Vishnu do stuti for Mahadeva with the Rudram verses. Now going on, Atharvashira's Upanishad says Rudranam Shatasakasrani Japtani Bhavanti. One should recite the Rudram 1000 times. One who recites the Atharvashira's Upanishad, it's equal to chanting the Rudram 10,000 times. It says Kaivalya Upanishad says Yak Shatarudriyamadite so Agniputo Bhavati Surapanat Puto Bhavati Sa Brahmahatyayat Puto Bhavati Sa Suvarnasteyat Puto Bhavati Sa Krityakrityat Puto Bhavati Tasmad Avimuktamashkruto Bhavatyathyashrami Sarvada Sakridva Japet Anena Jnanamapnoti Samsararnava Nashanam Tasmadevam Viditvainam Kaivalyam Padamushrute. It says by chanting the Shatarudriyam there are Mahapatakas for which there is no Prayaschittam. And some of them are thinking of another man's wife in a wrong way, and then consuming alcohol, stealing gold, and then murdering a Brahmana. So these are Mahapatakas, but all these sins can be perished by chanting the Shatarudriyam. That's how Kaivalya Upanishad ends. And there is one thing for which there is no Prayaschittam. In Skanda Purana, Vishnu says that to Aditya. There is no Prayaschittam for a person who insults Mahadeva. He has to rot in hell forever. For that alone, there is no Prayaschittam in the entire Shastras. The one who insults Mahadeva. Brihad Jabala Upanishad says, Shatarudrena mantrena basmod dulita vigraha. Basmod dulita vigraha. Where it comes in the Shiva Ashtotram, it comes Basmod dulita vigraha. Mahadeva is described as Basmod dulita vigraha, which means that he is completely with the basma all over his body. So like that, we have to decorate our body with the holy ashes, and then we have to recite the Shatarudra mantras. Basma Jabala Tatascha Ekadasha Gunarudro Japaniyaha. One should recite the Rudram 11 times. Ekadasham. Eka means 1 and Dasha means 10. 11 times one should recite the Rudram. And then Jabala Atahainam Brahmacharina Uchuhu Kim Japen Amritatvam Bruti Sahovacha Yajnavalkyaha Shatarudriyenetya Atanyeva Hava Amritasya Namani. Says Yajnavalkya, all the brahmacharis asked to Yajnavalkya Maharshi how to attain moksha, or how to attain that immortal state. Amritatvam, Amritasya Devadarano Bhuyasam. Taittiriya Upanishad 141 says that Amritasya, that Deva who is represented as ultimate who is in the immortal state, that Deva should be worn as on our neck. Dharano means that talks about the Linga Dharanam. Taittiriya Upanishad 141, Nagalinga Gauru states that. And here in Jabala Upanishad, the brahmacharis state that, ask Yajnavalkya Maharshi how to attain that immortal state, and then Shatarudriyam Adite, chant the Shatarudra mantras to attain the immortal state. Yajnavalkya Maharshi replies. And we also know Yajnavalkya Maharshi is also the seer of the Ishavasya Upanishad. Now moving on, there are some references, interesting references also in the Mahabharatam. Krishna and Arjuna, they once again go to get the Pashupata Astra. There is one reference in the Vanaparva where Arjuna gets the Pashupata Astra from Mahadeva, but later on he forgets the mantras. And then Krishna and Arjuna, both of them go to Kailasha. It says, Yoginam Paramam Brahma Vyaktam Brahma Vidam Nidim. That personality who is meditated by all the yogins and all the sages. He is that Param Brahma. He is that supreme reality. And then Krishna and Arjuna, they do stuti of Mahadeva. Namo Bhavaya Sharvaya Rudraya Varadaya Cha Pashunam Pataye Nityam Ugraya Cha Kapardine Mahadevaya Bhimaya Trayambakaya Cha Shambhave Ishanaya Bhagagnaya Namo Astvandaka Gatine Kumara Gurave Nityam Nilaggrivaya Vedase Vilohitaya Dhumraya Vyadaya Naparajite Nityam Nila Shikandaya Shuline Divya Chakshushe. These are all these names comes in the Rudram. Krishna and Arjuna do stuti for having the vision of Mahadeva. Shambhave, Trayambaka, Bhima, Sharva, Ugra, Rudra, Varada, Ishana, Nilagriva. All these names come in the Rudram. Krishna and Arjuna do stuti for Mahadeva. And then Krishna says to Yudhishthira in Anushasana Parvam chapter 160, Hantate Katayishyami Namaskritva Kapardine. Once Durvasa Maharshi comes to Dwaraka, and then both Rukmini and Krishna serve Durvasa Maharshi. Durvasa Maharshi, as we know, is a partial manifestation, partial Amsha of Rudra Amsha. And then Durvasa Maharshi, he is completely satisfied with Krishna's service, Krishna and Rukmini's service. And then he says, Yudhishthira once asks to Krishna, so what did Durvasa Maharshi came there, right, to Dwaraka? So what did he share? Did he share any secrets? And then Krishna says, he gave the knowledge of Lord Shiva to Yudhishthira. He says, Hantate Katayishyami Namaskritva Kapardine. He talked about the glories of Mahadeva, and I want to share that with you, Yudhishthira. Before that, I will offer my obeisances to Kapardine. Namaskritva Kapardine. Kapardine. He uses the word Kapardine, which comes 5 times in Rudram. Matted, one who has the matted locks of hair. From that matted locks only, Veerabhadra appeared. And Pragatak, and then Krishna says, Pragatak Prataruttaya Yat Adiye Vishampate Pranjalik Shatarudriyam Tanme Nigatatak Shruno. Oh, Yudhishthira, listen to me. I every day recite the Shatarudriyam after I wake up in the morning by applying the holy ashes. Krishna says this to Yudhishthira in the Anushasana Parvam chapter 160. Every day he recites after waking up early in the morning. And Nasti Kinchit Parambhutam Mahadeva Vishampate. He says, there is no one higher than Mahadeva. There is no one. He is the highest of the highest. Paratparam. Paraat Parataro Brahma. Tatparaat Parato Harihi. Tatparaat Parato Ishas Tanme Manas Shiva Sankalpamastu. There is nothing that is higher than Mahadeva. And then Vedavyasa in Drona Parvam, he says, Vedachasya Samamnatam Shatarudriyam Uttamam Namna Chananta Rudreti Upasthanam Mahatmanaha. In the Vedas, he says there is an excellent hymn called Shatarudriya that has been sung in the honor of Mahadeva, the infinite Samba Shiva. He says that in Drona Parva to Ashwattama. And Anushasana Parvam, Jeshta Samna Cha Devesham Jagau Narayanastada Grinna Shankara Param Brahma Shatarudriyam Uttamam. When Upamanyu Maharshi worships Mahadeva, he only worships Mahadeva, and everyone comes along with Mahadeva, Parashakti, Vinayaka and Kartikeya are sitting on the lap of Parashakti and Paramashiva. Nandi is there. To the left of Mahadeva is Lakshmi and Narayana reciting Rudram verses. sitting on Garuda. And to the right of Mahadeva is Saraswati and Brahma reciting Rudram verses. That's what it says. Grinna Shankarak Param Brahma Shatarudriyam Uttamam. Highest. Veda Saram, Vedanta Saram is Shatarudriyam. And in Skanda Purana, I don't remember the exact reference, but it says, there is one place where Mahadeva says to Parashakti, just by reciting the Shatarudriyam, one will get the benefit of reciting the 7 crore mantras, entire 7 crore mantras in the Vedas. One have to recite it with Basma all over his body and Tripundra mark. Parashara Upapuranam states that one will never get the fruits of whatever he does without reciting the mantras with Basma. If he recites the mantras without Basma on his body, there is no fruits that he will get. And moving on, this Rudram has been commented by great acharyas like Palkurki Somanatha Acharya, our Skanda, dear Skanda, Velava, Vadivela, Subramanya, Kartikeya, Saravana, Muruga. He has given a commentary to Rudram in Shiva Ragasya Itihasam. He starts saying, Staumi Devam Sadabhakya Sambam Rudrartha Padyakaihi Kritanjali Raham Vande Bhaktya Yuktas Tatadvija. I pray to the Supreme Divine Mother Parashakti and Paramashiva in order for me to convey the meaning of Shri Rudram. He says, I bow my hands with devotion. And then let's move on to the first verse. So the glories of Rudram are everywhere, guys, in the Upanishads, Puranas, like 100 times it is mentioned in the Puranas.